Well, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. understood the power of sports and its effect on racial equality. Dr. King went to Morehouse, a historically black college in Atlanta. Michael went to Texas Southern, another HBCU.
Yes, sir.
And our next guest is a head coach at an HBCU, Jackson State. It is prime time. Deion Sanders, thanks for joining us. First of all, what do we call you? I mean, is it Coach Prime, Coach Sanders,
Yeah,
Coach Deion, Neon Deion? What's your name?
Coach Prime is what they call me.
All right, well, we'll call you Coach Prime. We appreciate you joining us. Tell us about the idea of you taking a job. I know you've been out there, you've coached at the high school level, you've had a chance to coach at the college level. Why go to Jackson State specifically?
First of all, I say, why not? This place is phenomenal. It's historical. It's unbelievable once you understand the atmosphere and the culture. And I'm trying to bring equality, notoriety, as well as opportunity. And that's what we're doing. The recruiting class, we have the best recruiting class in HBCU history. We have the #1 recruiting class at FCS. And amongst the country, they said we're ranked 40, but we got 2 more grown men in, so we should be in the top 20 in a recruiting class amongst the nation, man. And we're just excited for the opportunity. We really are.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reggie from HBCU Spotlight, and I'm back with another banger. As you can see, 87% of the channel's viewers are not subscribed. So hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that you will be alerted anytime that I upload a video. Without further ado, let's get into it. This is the story of yet another trailblazer who is out to bring black colleges back to prominence. This is the story of Herman Smith. Smith is a 6', 190-pound athlete from San Diego, California, where he attended Lincoln High School. He played wide receiver, running back, and DB. This guy is a pure playmaker, and I mean that in every sense of the word. He has the type of talent that makes it to the next level. Watching his tape reminded me a lot of Tyrann Mathieu. He scored so many times on his highlights that I lost count. As you can see by the tape, he has breakaway speed. He was a 3-star recruit, the number 66 athlete in the class of 2021, and the 83rd best prospect in the state of California. He played varsity for 3 years. His biggest contributions statistically came during his junior season. That year, he rushed for 292 yards with 3 touchdowns, caught 32 passes for 519 yards and 6 touchdown receptions, 12 tackles with 2 interceptions, and a partridge in a pear tree. Along with doing all that on the gridiron, he made his mark on the track as well. He was one of the fastest high schoolers in his area. He clocked an 11.04 100-meter time and a 22.54 200-meter time as a sophomore, and would have likely run a 10.7, 10.8 range as a junior if the track season hadn't been canceled due to COVID. Not only does this young man get it done on the field and the track, he also takes the term student athlete serious, with an emphasis on student. According to his Twitter, he currently holds a 4.0 GPA. This West Coast baller had notable schools take interest in him, such as UCLA, Arizona, and Colorado. While those schools did not offer a scholarship, the ones that did were in abundance. Smith had 14 scholarship offers. The schools were San Diego State, Boston College, Fresno, Hawaii, Idaho, New Mexico, Morgan State, and Jackson State, just to name a few. He originally committed to San Diego State on May 19, 2020, but then decommitted from the program just a few months later, on September 22, 2020. On November 6, 2020, the San Diego native ultimately decided to continue his education and athletic aspirations in Jackson, Mississippi, under the tutelage of Hall of Famer Deion Sanders. I'm sure some of you are thinking, what on earth would make someone want to leave California to go to Mississippi? Jackson State offered Smith in late October and immediately jumped to the top of his board. Despite the several scholarship offers that were previously mentioned, Smith told several sources that the Tigers were the front runners to land his services. An article from 24/7 Sports said the following about Smith's recruiting process. We didn't know exactly when his commitment would come, but Smith decided he was ready to end the recruiting process earlier today and commit to Deion Sanders and the Tiger program. I'm really excited about my decision, Smith said. I wanted to go to an HBCU. I thought it would be the best decision for me long term. I want to get more into black culture. That was important to me. Plus, it will be fun to play with my brother, Shador. I met him at a 7-on-7 camp in Texas a while back, and he's a great guy. And I know he just flipped his commitment earlier today too. It's an exciting opportunity, and like I said, I'm really excited about it. Smith was the first player from California to receive a scholarship offer from Jackson State, although the Tigers have offered a few other players since then as well. He's a talented two-way player with the ability to play on either side of the ball, but was recruited by the Tigers to play corner. At 6 feet 190, he has a solid frame with a strong upper body and has played running back, receiver, corner, and safety at the high school level. He played his last 2 seasons at San Diego Madison before transferring into Lincoln in the offseason. I have a good relationship with the coaching staff as well, Smith said. To have an opportunity to play for Deion Sanders and get an offer from him, especially as a cover corner, that was huge and an incredible feeling when it went down. Their whole staff is stacked with great coaches and guys who played in the league. I was never expecting this, and that's why they instantly became my leader. Plus, I've had some family that went to school there. I always said finding a school where I can grow, not just as a player, but as a person, was going to be big for me. And at Jackson State, I know that they can help me become a better man and a leader. Smith is a huge addition for the Tigers. Not only does his signing add depth to the roster, it also shows that they have the ability to recruit across the nation and are not just confined to local talent. I may be jumping out on a limb here, but hear me out. I see NFL potential in this guy. With that being said, I still don't think it will be easy for him to get on the field right away. Yes, many people are transferring from the program, but Jackson State is still stacked at skill positions. On the defensive side of the ball, the Tigers have 23 defensive backs. You heard that right. 23 defensive backs. It looks like the secondary wants to be topped by the sensei himself. Thanks for watching the video. If you made it to the end, type in California Love in the comment section. Let's keep growing and supporting the historically black colleges that we all love. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, leave a like, and a comment. We're on the road to 10K. From us, over at HBCU Spotlight, we're rooting for you, Smith, and looking forward to seeing you ball out on the field. We out of here. Peace.